At a time when I was struggling, I really wanted to know what it was that most people did that led to their success in real estate. Today I'm going to share with you the rule of 5 that I learned that I know can help your business. I can remember a time a number of years ago when my business seemed to just stalled, and I wanted to get to this next level, but I couldn't seem to get past whatever it is mentally and whatever it was that I needed to do to get to that next level. And it was that time that I read a book by John Maxwell, and he talked about the rule of 5. And this is one of the most powerful concepts that I ever heard, because ultimately what the rule of 5 says is that you can accomplish anything as long as you're consistent. So here's how the story goes. John Maxwell talks about the fact that no matter what size the tree is that you want to cut down, if every single day you'll take an axe, you'll sharpen that axe, and you'll walk up and you'll hit that tree 5 times, it's not a matter of if, it's when will that tree fall. So when I heard that concept, it really rang true for me, because I knew where I was trying to get, but I just couldn't seem to get there. And I understood all of a sudden, but listen, as long as I had the strategies in place, the specific steps that I could take, and I did them each and every day, I knew that I could get that tree, so to speak, to fall for me. I knew that I could reach that level of success. And ultimately, when I got serious about being consistent and I trusted that process, everything changed for me. So what I want to do really right now is I want to go through those 5, the rule of 5 that I see for real estate, the things I applied in my business, and that I know that if you apply them in your business, they're going to help you reach that next level as well. So how do we start on this rule of 5 of really making sure that we're going to be able to knock this tree, so to speak, down as quick as possible in your business? The first thing, and where everything starts, is having a sharp axe, sharpening your axe. What is it that you can do to prepare yourself that when you do take your 5 swings, you're the most prepared to make those as impactful as possible? In our business, it's a couple of things. You're doing it right now. You're watching videos where you're learning how to do your business better. What are the things that you want to do? Are you trying to knock down a tree where you're going to generate 48 listings this year? Well, if that's the case, then you should be studying and learning. What is it that other people are doing in their listing presentation? How are they marketing to homeowners? How do you create an opportunity for you to generate a farm that will generate results for you? See, when you begin to sharpen your axe, now when you're taking those swings, they're going to have more of an impact. A dull axe, or someone that is really not prepared, is not going to be as effective as someone that is hitting the thing just as it should be hit, because they prepared properly. I want to encourage you, start with this. Understand the business better than you've ever understood it, and I promise you're going to be more effective. Go out and learn the concepts and see what other agents are doing in other markets for the specific thing that you're trying to overcome. When you take the time to sharpen your skills, sharpen your saw, so to speak, now we're ready to really take action in a way that we know we're going to get results. All right, so if we're going to actually go out there and do this rule of 5, I want to now get real practical with these things. The first thing we need to do is we need to prepare. We need to get ready. We need to be in the best possible shape to be able to add value to people. Now, the second step is, let's start with the low-hanging fruit. Let's speak to one of your past clients or your sphere of influence every single day. One person at least. Now, if you really want to go to the next level, do more than one. But what I want to do is I want to talk about the activities more than the amount. The amount will determine how big the tree is and how quickly you're going to actually be able to knock it down. But just focus on at least one a day. Speaking to someone that already knows, likes, and trusts you. These are the folks that you'll be top of mind. They already want to share your business with other people. These are the people that will send you referrals. These are the foundational relationships in your business that you can grow and then begin to grow at different levels. So, who is that for you? Make a list of that group of people. I like to do it where I would have in mind, I had a top 30 list, my 30 MVPs I called them, that I wanted to always speak to. By speaking to one a day, and you're working, let's say 24 days a month, you're going to talk to everybody about once every 6 weeks. This is a perfect cadence that I found for those relationships. It was just, hey, just checking in with you, seeing how you're doing, how's the family doing. Really just check-in calls. Having those conversations, number one, with that sphere of influence and those past clients that already trust you, is a great way to get your day started in a positive way and has the potential to generate some referrals. Add value to 5 homeowners personally each and every day. This is the swing of the axe towards a specific type of seller potentially that we would have out there. These could be in a number of different ways. These could be doing unsolicited CMAs. These could be sending them properties of a place that sold recently just a few doors down from there so that it gives them an updated idea of what's happening in their market. This could be just a call to check in and just say, hey, just checking on you. This could be something where you're circle prospecting, you're going out and you're identifying certain specific areas and you're starting conversations with sellers. There needs to be a portion of this that every single day you're striking that tree, so to speak, in a way that you're talking to homeowners. Listings is the name of the game. Make sure that you're focused in on adding value to homeowners because that's what will lead to those listings. Add value to 5 potential buyers every single day in a personal way, of course. What we want to do here is we want to find a specific property and that fits the criteria they're looking for and reach out and let them know about that property. Or maybe it's sending a unsolicited video walkthrough of a house. Maybe there's a new listing that came on the market. You go do a video walkthrough and you send a text to them with the video and say, hey, this just came on the market. Just checking in, thought it might be something of interest to you. These are personal calls. This is where you're calling a buyer that you're working with and saying, hey, did you get a chance to talk to that lender? Hey, well, here's what's going on with interest rates right now and how that could affect you in the home buying process. This is educating buyers. This is really just making sure you're talking to this. So think about this. If every single day we woke up and we're sharpening our style, we're getting better at what we do, which means that we can perform better and add more value to the marketplace. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to get up and we're actually going to talk to someone that's done business with us in the past that potentially could send us a referral. Next, we're going to talk to 5 homeowners that we're going to add value to in a unique way. Then we're going to talk to 5 sellers or 5 buyers potentially. Now, think about that. We've really made some progress now, and that leads in to the 5th step in this process in the rule of 5. Number 5 is add 5 people to your database every single day. Now, this could be friends, this could be family. This gives us the opportunity really to continue to grow, an opportunity for us to add value to more and more people. The more people you add value to, the more opportunities you're going to get to do more business. Now, these could be people that you're talking to because when you're working on sellers, maybe you're circle prospecting and you talk to someone for the first time, you have the ability to add them to your database. Maybe you're at an open house and you have some buyers or some sellers that come in and you're adding them to your database. The critical part of this, maybe this is just somebody that you meet or that is a friend of one of your kids that you meet at an athletic event, whatever it is, adding 5 people to your database is critical. Now, once we are adding those people, we have to have follow-up on these folks. So, adding the people to the database is just the first step. Then we need to have a systematic approach to adding value to that group that's in our database. By doing that, by giving market updates, by having a newsletter, by having them set up receiving property updates on properties like theirs or the property they're looking for, now we've systemized the process of communication to that group. So think of it this way. If every single day you were able to go out there, add 5 people to your database, impact 5 buyers and 5 sellers, talk to 1 past client, and get better at your skill, your business can't help but grow. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.